Yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos and welcome to my tutorial. Okay, so what basically today in this video tutorial, what I'm going to share with you, that is what is gear train, types of gear train basically. Alright, so what is gear train basically? Let's do talk on this topic. Basically gear train, it is consisting of two or more gears, you can say that. And basically why we use gear train for transmitting power of codes. And now I mean there, if you say about how many types of gear train, then simple gear train is there, compound gear train is there, reverted gear train is there, and of course epicyclic gear train. So in this video tutorial, what exactly we are going to study, we are prepare this topic, what is gear train and what are types of gear train, for competition examination also, as well as for university examination also. Because in case of university examination we got such type of what I can say, such type of question, what is gear train, or maybe they will tell you what is compound gear train. And if you are preparing for university examination as well as competition examination, for numericals point of view, most of the time we got question from epicyclic gear train. Well, I have already shared with you few questions of GATE in my YouTube channel, and you can watch those videos, and I will also share with you couple of more videos related to gear train and gears. Okay, that's why it would be quite useful for you. Okay, now first of all we'll start from definition of gear train, because I wanted to make you prepare for university examination. So if you wanted to learn definition of gear train, then I'm telling you one thing, what is the best way to learn from this video tutorial. Just pause this video. Okay, now listen to me, then pause this video. Okay, just pause, just take a pen and paper and start writing what I am writing. In this way what will happen, you will get your notes as well as you will come to know what is it. I will make you understand each and every element, each and everything about this, what is gear train and what are types of gear train with diagrams. Okay, that is important. Now what is the definition? A gear train consists of a combination of two or more gears mounted on rotating shaft, you can say rotating shaft, to transmit power. Okay, so, or you can say or, and not or, and, because both of them are working together, and as speed reducer or speed increaser. So this is the main definition of gear train. Now if we will go for the types of gear train, let's get started with types of gear train. So what are types of gear train? So let's get started. First, simple gear train. Okay, and then second is compound gear train. I will tell you what is the main difference between simple gear train, what is compound gear train. I will share with you, don't worry. And third is reverted gear train, and fourth number is most important for competitive examination, cyclic gear train. Okay, sorry, epicyclic. Now example, let's get example. One of the most important topic always asked in not university examination, basically competition examination, where we use reverted gear train, that is watch, wrist watch. Okay, so okay, this is about it. Now we'll go for one by one. I mean, we'll start from simple gear train. What is basically simple gear train? So let me share with you in simple language what is simple gear train basically. In case of simple gear train, there would be only one gear, only one gear, okay, on the same shaft, you can say. Okay, there would be only one gear on the same shaft. I mean, single gear on the single shaft, that is known as simple gear train. Okay, So what is basically simple gear train? Okay, let's get started with it. Now what is basically simple gear train? The one gear is placed on each shaft. It is called simple gear train. Okay, now we'll see the diagrams. Okay, suppose that we are having there is a gear, one gear, and second gear on the second shaft, and third gear on the third shaft. So we can say this like this: omega 1 by omega 2 is equal to T2 by T1. Alright, and also we can say this: omega 2 by omega 3 is equal to T3 by T2. Now let's multiply this. Omega 1 by omega 2 multiple omega 2 by omega 3 is equal to T2 by T1 multiple T3 by T2. So this one get cancelled, this one get cancelled. So what we got, omega 1 by omega 3 is equal to T3 by T1. So this is a relation we got from simple gear train. This is important for competition examination if you are preparing, and if you are preparing also in university examination, they ask question from this topic. Okay, now let's go for, yeah, you must see that Ujjwal Kumar Sen taught well. Okay, second is compound gear train. Now what is basically compound gear train? In case of simple gear train, there is only one shaft. There is only one shaft in there is only one shaft in one there is only one gear on the one shaft. Okay, but in case of compound gear train, what is happening, there is at least more than even two. That is, there are two, if two gears are placed on the same shaft. If two gears are placed on the same shaft, if two gears are placed on the same shaft, that is known as compound gear train. Let's take an example, that's why you will understand about it, right? Suppose that we have gear 1 here, okay, and this one is connected with the gear 2. Gear 2 having two shaft, gear 2, and this is gear 3. I mean one not two shaft, it's two gears is mounted on gear on this shaft. Okay, now this one is connected with the another gear, that is suppose that 4, and this is having two gears 5, right? Okay, now this one is connected with another gear, that is 6. So in this way I get I have connected this, and this is known as compound gear train because there are two gears on the same shaft, here also. That's why it is known as compound gear train. So because of this and because of this combination, what will happen, omega 3 is equal to omega 2, so 1, and here omega 5 is equal to omega 4. Their speed would be same because they are mounted on the same shaft. So what will happen, basically omega 1 by omega 2 is equal to T2 by T1. We can say that we have already done. Omega 3 by omega 4 is equal to T4 by T3. We have already learned about it. And also we can say omega 5 by omega 6 is equal to T6 by T5. What is T? Basically number of teeth. So this is simple, right? Now after multiplying, what exactly we are getting, omega 3 by omega 4, omega 5 by omega 6, okay, is equal to T2 by T1 multiple T3 by T4 by T3 multiple T6 by T5. Now see here what I have already shared with you, this. So this one get cancelled, this one get cancelled. So what we got, basically omega 1 by omega 6 is equal to T2 by T1 multiple T4 by T3 multiple T6 by T5. So this is the relation we got from here. In case when it is happen in case of compound gear train, so don't forget that also. Now let's come to the reverted gear train. What is basically reverted gear train, I have to make you understand, right? So let's go for it. Reverted gear train. In this video tutorial, I mean here I will start now reverted gear train. So basically, what is a reverted gear train? So for this we have to draw that gear train, right? So let's go for it. Here one more thing, I'm repeating it now because I want you to learn each and everything, so I will definitely share with you. Draw these diagrams with me. I mean, just pause this video and keep drawing this diagram. This would be quite helpful for you, right? Because you can practice. So without practice drawing directly in the examination, it will be little difficult for you. That's why I'm telling you, draw diagrams with me, and that would be quite helpful. Okay, so it's my own experience, that's why I'm sharing with you. All right, so this is a reverted gear train. Okay, so gear 1 is here, gear 2 is here, gear 3 is here, gear 4 is here. As I have already shared with you that this type of gear train we have used in case of wristwatch. Okay, so if we'll go for the definition, because definition also play important role. So that what is the definition of reverted gear train? So what is here is here, the definition is here: when the input and output shaft are collinear, when input and output shaft are collinear, it is called reverted gear train. When input and output shaft are collinear, it is known as a reverted gear train. So this is the definition. Well, if you are preparing for university examination, this is really good. I mean, you need to know the definition, right? Now let's go for the equation, which is also important for numerical point of view. That is R1 plus R2 is equal to R3 plus R4. We can write this equation as I am writing, that is m1 t1 by 2 plus m2 t2 by 2 is equal to m3 t3 by 2 plus, how we can write this I will share with you, m4 t4 by 2. Okay, this is the equation we can write. Alright, so this is the equation we can write. Now we can take basically, let's 2 to get cancelled here, and let's say all the modules should be same, we can say for this case. So m1 is equal to t1 plus t2, at least for here m1 is equal to m2. Okay, so we can get common this m1, and here we can get common this, yeah, we can say this let's say, okay, m3 it's common. Okay, because m3 is equal to m4. Okay, so t3 plus, okay, t3 plus t4. Okay, so from this is the one of the equation. Now what I have shared with you, how we can write this from R to this. Okay, because we know that module, okay, module is one of the most important topic, probably I have already shared with you. From this topic we have also get question in GATE. Okay, so what is module? Basically it is denoted by m. Here is the module. So m is equal to, we know that d by t. What is d? Basically PCD, piece circle diameter. And what is t? Basically number of teeth. Okay, so we know this. Okay, now what we got, basically d is equal to, we can write mt. Now what is d? D is 2r, that is piece circle diameter, so piece circle radius mt. Therefore r is equal to mt by 2. So what exactly we have written here? R is mt by 2. So 1 1 2 2 3 3 and 4 4. That's why I have done this, right? Now done right now. Now let's go for the next. I mean, how we can relate teeth with respect to its speed. That would be the equation would be omega 1 by omega 4 is equal to t2 by t1 multiple t4 by t3. So these are two equations. These two equations are most important in case of reverted gear train. If you are preparing for university examination, even you can get question from this topic. This is also important topic, but most important type of the gear train is epicyclic gear train, which is just I am going to share with you in this video tutorial only. So remember my dear, if you have seen previous year question paper, then definitely you have seen that you got question from that topic, right? So let's go for it. Epicyclic gear train. So here is it. Epicyclic gear train. Okay, so this is one of the type of gear train. You can see, I hope, yeah, you can see, yes, you can see that now. So this is one of the type of gear train, as I have already shared with you. Now what is basically epicyclic gear train? For understanding this, let's go for the definition, because if you wanted to understand anything from its base, then you need to know definition of it. So what it states that when at least one of the gear is rotating with the axis of another gear. At least one of the gear is rotating with the axis of another gear. Such types of gear train is known as epicyclic gear train. Such type of gear train is known as epicyclic gear train. Okay, let's go for its diagram, which is also important. So let's say this is an arm. Okay, this is an arm, and here we are having a gear, and we are also having a big gear. Okay, so this is an arm, this is let's say 2, let's say this one is A, this one is B, and let's say this one is this one is 1, this gear is 1, this one is 2, and let's say arm is A. So in this way we can draw the epicyclic gear train. Now most important thing, how to find out speed. I mean, how to find out if they have given the arm is fixed and gear 2 is moving in that speed, and or maybe they have given that gear 1 is moving in that speed, and how we can find out the other speed. So there is a table. Once you are able to understand this table, your job done. Why I am sharing with you? Because by using this table you can solve numerical problems related to epicyclic gear train. I have already shared with you numerical problems and how to use the table, but I haven't shared with you theoretical things related to types of gear train and gear train. That's why I'm sharing with you this table, because this table really play important role to solve numerical problems. Okay, so I am repeating again. If you have been watching this video, that means you are having patience. First. Second, I will definitely tell you one thing: pause this video, start drawing and start doing activities what exactly I am doing in this video tutorial. What will happen if you do this? Your study will be double. I mean, your efficiency would be 200%. That's why I'm telling you. If you're watching, that means you are understanding, you are listening. With listening, if you are writing, that means you are doing both work. I mean, in this way your efficiency will be increased by 200%. That's why I'm sharing with this. Do this, you will feel much better than only watching videos. Okay, I hope you are getting me right. Now let's go for it. So here is the table I have drawn. You can draw according to you. You don't need to use any marker. You can use pen. So let me draw first. Okay, let's say this is arm, this is gear 1, and this is gear 2. Okay, now here what we exactly doing, condition of speed. What type of speed we are giving, it is up to us how we are giving speed. Let's say arm, if arm is fixed, and give +1 revolution to the gear 1. What we are doing exactly, we are taking and we are just fixing this arm. If arm is fixed, then speed would be 0. If we are giving 1 revolution, +1 is here, and because of this +1 revolution, that means clockwise. If gear 1 will move clockwise, suppose that gear 1 is here, so clockwise is like this. So if it will move clockwise, it will move anti-clockwise. That's why there will be minus sign. I'm telling you again, if this will move clockwise, then this will move anti-clockwise. That's why I have denoted this as minus sign. So minus sign T1 by T2. Now what we'll do, if you understood this step, I'm telling you again, if you understood this step, then you have done. Yes, other things are based on this understanding. So most important thing is that you need to understand this diagram, what we have given in this epicyclic gear train. Then you need to understand all these things. Is simple, easy to understand. But if you understood this thing, why this minus sign came, then you can solve almost any problem, any epicyclic gear train problem, because this is the base, man. This is the base. So we need to understand this. Okay, I am telling you again, just understand what exactly I am doing here. I am fixing the arm. If I fix anything, is there any probability of moving? If I am telling it this is fixed, means this is fixed, so there would not be any movement. That means arm speed would be 0. Again, I am telling in this condition that I am giving +1 revolution to this gear 1. That means this is +1. Now if it is moving, gear 1 is moving in this direction, means clockwise direction, then definitely it will move in that direction. That direction means anti-clockwise direction. Because of that, I have written minus t1 by t2. Got it? Now let's move. What I am doing, basically I am multiplying each term with x, not y. I'll multiply each term with x, then this is 0, this is x, minus t1 by t2 multiple x. Now what exactly I am doing, I am adding with y. That means this is y, this is x plus y, this is minus t1 by t2 x plus y. Okay, so we can write this. So by using this, now what they have given basically in the question, if you have gone through question of epicyclic gear train, or you have read any question of gear train, then you can understand what exactly I am talking about right now. Let me tell you. Okay, so suppose that they have given that gear train speed is 200 rpm. That means x plus y equal 200 rpm, and they also give another condition to find out y or x. In this way, what will happen, we can find out the speed of the gear 2. Are you getting my point? This type of question you will get in the examination. I have already shared with you. I am telling you again. I have already shared with you about, if you search, definitely you will get. Okay, I will definitely do something. That's why it will not become difficult for you to get that question. That tutorial. Okay, I hope you understand this tutorial about reverted gear train as well as epicyclic gear train, simple gear train, compound gear train, and most important thing is that what is gear train. Alright, so thanks for watching. Thank you very much, and if you like this tutorial, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to get more related videos and other videos of mechanical engineering and GATE preparation. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.